What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome once again to another video. Let me thank you as usual for tuning in, and as usual, just let you know how appreciative I am for you guys to take time out of your busy schedule to tune in to another video. All right, and as usual, let me thank you. Let me remind you to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right. So, guys, today I'm jumping back over in Jamaica, cause the shooting continues, guys. It's this time. I'm just doing a little roundup this time. Different areas. So the shooting continues as always. Mobe have to make their daily or weekly what do you call it, appearances in the news, and they have to be on top as usual. So this time, it's in Salt Springs in Montego Bay, where this man, he is from Endon in Montego Bay. This man was at a garage, when a car pulled up, and four of the old demons jumped out of and opened fire at the man. So he ran in bushes to get away from the old demons them, and they fired off some shots, and when the man ran, they jumped back in their vehicle, the car that they came in, and took off. Right. So after that, as they would say, after the dust settled or the smoke settled, they realized that this man had gotten shot. So he got shot in his leg, and lucky for him, he only got a graze in his head, or on the side of his head. The police was called, and he was rushed to hospital, where he was in a stable condition. Guys, this man is one of the lucky ones to be alive, because a lot of other people, in situations like these, weren't so lucky. You know what I mean? So he's one of the lucky one, because the police processed the scene, and 12 9mm spent shells were found. So you could see how many shots they fired off. And luckily for this man, he didn't. He wasn't one of them that lost his life. All right, so we gotta give thanks for that. Now, we gotta head over there in Kingston, over there in Augustown, where 3 men were reportedly shot and killed, returning from a party in the wee hours of Saturday morning. I think it was about the 4 a.m. hours. These men, they were returning from a party and were pounced upon by some of the old demons, as I call them. They were armed to the teeth, and they opened fire on these 3 guys, who were shot, and unfortunately they lost their lives. Now, guys, I'm gonna be showing you, some pictures of these guys that got shot, and it's always so sad to see these kind of things happening, in our beautiful country of Jamaica. Let me see. Okay, so this on the screen here, you would see this man he's only known as Jackson, or Kid, and it is understood that he is the son of Kevin Anthony Jackson, more popularly known as Sanchez for his stage name. Yes, the real Sanchez, the singer Sanchez, that sings all these beautiful reggae songs. So it is understood Jackson is Sanchez's son. All right, and then you have this young man here. Is Rashid Edwards, otherwise called Boopy. He's a Mason, and Boopy is he's a Mason by trade, right? And the he and it is known that he, as you can see, he has his as a little kid in his hand. That's his son, and it is said that Boopy is is a real father. He's not one of those guys that have these kids and leave them and the moms alone. So it is said that Boopy he will do anything for his son. He goes above and beyond for his son. So unfortunately, this another baby, another kid will grow up without a father, and which is so sad. Oh boy. Guys, it is always a sad thing when you see things like this happen, especially when kids are involved. So we want to give condolences, shout out condolences to his son, his family and friends, close friends. The other man is known as Kino. He's 18-year-old Kino Ray, otherwise called Brains. This is his picture coming up right now. Okay, so Kino, as I said, is 18 years old, and he's called Brains. So he and Boopy is from the same neighborhood, Bedward Gardens. And but you know what? Before I even go any further, I want to shout out, thanks to Augustone 876 on the gram for the pictures. Kind of borrowed these pictures from his page. So the shout out, enough respect to Augustone 876. So guys, you can go over there and subscribe to his page and check out his you could get a lot of information from Jamaica on that page there. All right. And guys, the worst thing about this whole shooting is we understand is a ongoing war retaliation. But guess what? The old demons, them, I think, got their info wrong or something, because it's understood that they shot the wrong, 3 innocent guys. Let's put it that way. 3 innocent youths got killed. We could say wrong identity, right? Wrong identity. These guys, don't have a thing to do with their nastiness that is going on, their wars that is going on, and they lost their lives for nothing. Guys, let me ask a question for those of you who maybe you're not Jamaicans, but you have been listening to some of the news that I have put out or from other places about Jamaica, or for those, if for the Jamaicans that are on the page. Anybody else think that Jamaica need something like a vigilante squad at this moment for all these shootings, these killings that's going on? And let me ask a question. Anybody ever watch this old western? It's in the 90s, I think. By the name of Tombstone, right? This movie, it's about some gangs that they wore this red sash around their waist, on their belts and stuff like that, to show that they're the gang they are affiliated to, right? And I have to say, Jamaica needs something like this. So guess what? In this case, the vigilante squad would just like in the western Tombstone. Guys, check out this movie. And for those of you who haven't watched it, you would have understood better what I'm saying or what I mean when I said, then Jamaica need the vigilante squad where they would go. So you see, these guys in the movie, it got so bad that when these guys they killed one of the friends of these guys who were law officers, and they decided that anyone that is wearing a red sash is either they take off the red sash and denounce the gang, or they're getting killed, right? And this is I think this is something that Jamaica needs right now, to be honest. So if you're affiliated to a gang, or you're a shatter, you're a scammer, or as they call chopper, because most of the killings that is going on right now, I think are, a lot of people think they're related to the scamming or the chopping that is going on, right? Because these guys, they what's the word I'm looking for now? They double cross each other so much, and then friends turn enemy, that kind of thing, and then they're going around. If they can't catch who they want to catch, then they start killing relatives and friends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So we need a vigilante squad in Jamaica. Where, okay, you go around, as I said, if you're a chopper, you're in a gang, then it's either you denounce it, turn your life around, or you're getting, you know what I mean. All right. So it's because this is getting hold now. This is getting from bad to worse. I've heard that they're saying the crime rate has dropped a little bit, but it's still one is one too many. You know what I mean, guys? Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and as usual, let me thank you, as always. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that notification bell. All right, and please, guys, like the videos, please. As I said, it helps to get a little more feedback from the channel and stuff like that. So, blessed love, guys. Take care.